Hello, Troy with TC Guitar. Today we're going to take a look at I Believe in a Thing Called Love by the Darkness. We're in standard tuning so you can play along with the track. We're going to learn the rhythm and chords in this video. The rhythm's a little busy. It's not like Van Halen or White Lion busy, but it's a little bit busy. But get 15, 20 reps on it and you'll be playing it pretty easily. So let's get into it. So the first guitar starts out muffled and it goes through the main riff one time, and then the second guitar comes in. So you can either start with the first guitar or the second guitar. But we're going to start in F sharp right here. Okay, so it's index finger, second fret, top string, and then your ring finger on the A string, fourth fret. Those are the two notes. You just want to hit these two. It's an F5 power chord. I just usually put my other fingers like I'm grabbing a full bar chord. So anyway, it's, and then we're going to go to A, an A power chord, which is going to be the A string open, which is the second string. And we're going to put our finger, index finger, second fret, third string. We're just going to hit those two. Okay, in the first two chords, we only hit once. All the other chords we're going to hit twice. So we're going to go like this. Okay, so the third chord is going to be a B power chord. It's going to be right here. Index finger, second fret A string, ring finger, fourth fret D string. Okay, so we're going to go like this. Okay. We're going to hit B again, and then E twice. It's an E major. That's middle finger, ring finger on the A and D string, second fret, index finger, G string, first fret. We're going to do it twice. So here's what we got so far. Back to B, back to A. Okay, let's get up to there. Okay, and then we've got this little riff in between. It goes, and then back to F sharp. So it's, we're gonna hit our A twice at the end of the phrase. So we're going like this. We're gonna go up here to top string, fourth fret, A string open. That's the second string. So we're going E string, we're going the fourth fret, top string, A string open. So after the A string open, we're going to go 2 and 4 on the A string, and then we're going to hit the top string open to finish it. And then back to the beginning, F sharp. Okay, so let's run through that. Okay, let's do it one more time. Okay, that's what we're doing right there. Now, at the end of, that's the verse. I want to kiss you every minute, every hour, all that stuff. That's the verse. Well, when it comes out of the verse, when it comes into ooh, touching you, well, so we do this transition. Well, coming into that, it's a little bit different. We're going to go. Okay, we're going to go. So we're hitting our A twice. We're going to go. Okay, so it's a little different. So we're going to hit the A twice. We're going to go to that on top string, fourth fret, like we did before. Second string open, A string. Right back. Second fret. So it's going to go A, top string 4th fret, A string open, back to the 4th fret, 2nd fret. Okay, so the whole verse should go like this. Okay, all right, and that's going to bring us to the touching you. Okay, he's going to hit an E. We just went over how to grab that. And then we're going to come straight down here into the F sharp position. So we're going to go touching you. Okay, let me show you this chord. So it's basically in the F sharp position. So we're going to have the ring finger, little finger, 4th fret, A string and D string. And then we're going to bring the index finger, we're going to put it on the G string, 2nd fret. And we're going to let the bottom 5 strings, you can let them ring. So we're going touching you. Live, he'll do that a little bit. He'll go. So let me back off a little bit so the chords are like this. Touching you. Yeah, like that. So it's E. Okay. So coming out of those, it'll do those 3 times. Touching you. Touching me. Touching you. We're going back to A. Remember where A was. Yeah, yeah. And then we're going to go to B flat, which is going to be index finger, A string, 1st fret, and ring finger, D string, 3rd fret, and then slide it up to B. So it's okay. So we're going touching you, touching me, touching you. Yeah, you touching me. Except there's a little catch. They add the 5th on the E string. It makes it has a little more bottom end. So they're going. So this chord and this chord, B flat and B, you just move your index finger up and you go ahead and hit the top string. And then you play the top 3 strings. That's how they do it. It's the 5th in the chord, and it just gives it instead of. You can do that, but he actually plays the top string too. So he's going. Okay, so that's got us all the way up there. I should also tell you that there are 4 solos in the song. If you count the outro, well, 3 of them have the rhythm behind the solo is the verse. You know, that part, it's the verse. And then the outro, the last one, when he's kind of well on the way there, that's over the chorus. So anyway, let's do the chorus now. So the chorus is. Okay, that's what we're going for. And I'm backed off a little bit, so you'll want to have a lot of overdrive on that. So we're going to start out with the open E. So we're going on the E string, open 2 and 4, and then hit A power chord. So 4th fret, E string, and hit the 4th fret, and then hit it open, and F sharp. So we got so far. Okay, C F sharp. You're actually just hitting these two notes. Then we're going to go back to this 4th. Okay, so we're going. So we're going to go back to this note and hit the 2nd string open. Okay, so that's B. So it's just these two notes, and we're sliding it up to C sharp and back. So real slow, it's like this. Let me see if you can get my pick hand in there. Yeah, and that last part is right there on the 4th fret. 2nd string open. Okay, so that whole chorus. And you slide that. I'm just kind of hitting it. However you want to play it. So that's the chorus. Then we're going to go back to C sharp. Okay, that ends the chorus. So we go back to C sharp. And we're going to back up to B. Back to C sharp. Okay, so we're coming out of the chorus. Back to C sharp. Get down. Then it goes back. The verse is behind the solo. Okay, and it goes back to that. And then don't forget, on the last time coming out of the solo, it does that second part of it. Okay, that's when it gets to the solo. Now, I didn't mention the second verse. You got a second verse in there. Okay, so the second verse, it only hits F sharp. Wanna kiss you every minute, There's no guitar right there. That's all bass. On the second verse. Wanna kiss you every minute, every hour, every. In a spin, but everything is no guitar. Everything is a-okay. You're good on that. You're just going to do the second half of the lick on the second verse. So he's going to sing that, and then you're going to come in when it gets to E. Actually, you're going to be going. Got me in a spin, everything is a-okay. Touching me. Okay, then there's one more other little part when they go to the, when they're clapping their hands over their head. Well, there's a little part going on that goes. That's not exact. It's kind of hard to hear on the recording. It's just something I always did. I do know it's in this position. You can play with these three positions, and you can kind of get that exact. It's sort of like. that's going to be right here. And if you think about it, it's in the E position with B in the root. So it's these three strings, D, G, and B. I just hit those triad. I just hit those together. Okay, and I'll leave that finger there. Put this one on the G string, 8th fret. This one on the B string, 7th fret. Okay, so it's, and then move that up here to 7, 6, 5. So it's those three chords. You can kind of play with that yourself, and you may be able to get, a lot of people don't play it, they just do the clapping their hands over their heads, right? But it's right in there. Then it comes out of it going, that part. And then on the outro, it starts doing the solo. He's just doing the, he's doing the solo. And then right at the end of that outro, at the end of the song, it goes, let's see. The song ends E major. So that is it. That's the basic rhythm and chords for I Believe in a Thing Called Love by The Darkness. If you have any questions or comments, you can leave them below. I answer all of them. And I hope you enjoyed that. So I'll see you on the next one. Take care of yourself.